Hi, good morning. I want to talk to you about probably the document that we process the most. I don't know if it's the most, but we process a lot of birth certificates from the state of New York. And there's a lot of information around it. So let me just clarify a little bit how this works, just so you can have a better understanding. The state of New York, specifically the city of New York, has something called a letter of exemplification. What that means is just a middle link between the birth certificate, the county clerk, and the Secretary of State. So I have them all here, so I'm going to show you all how they all link to each other. Okay, I'm just going to put it like this, and like this. Okay, so here we go. We have a birth certificate issued in the city of New York. By the way, this only applies to New York City birth certificates. Could be from any of the 5 boroughs, could be from Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, but it only for New York City. If it's New York State, it's a different story. So, New York City. So, New York City birth certificates are typically signed, if you have a fairly recent copy, are signed by Stephen Schwartz. This is a signature that is very, very common. Okay. Now, starting this year, we have a new city registrar, which is Gretchen. So the new ones are going to start to come more and more with this signature, but now they come with both. Okay, so this signature, in order to get to the apostille level, it needs to go through an exemplification letter. So here, basically, the New York City Department of Health is exemplifying the signature of Stephen Schwartz. It's just a middle step, all right? So from here, you get the letter of exemplification. Now, as you can see here, from the exemplified letter, we go to the county clerk. Here's the county clerk. So if you see here is Sherlina Turner. The county clerk, Milton, is certifying Sherlina. Sherlina is certifying the signature of Stephen Schwartz. All right? So you go from a certificate to the letter of exemplification, goes on top, to the county clerk, goes on top, and then the apostille goes on top. All right? So you have, if we go in back order, we have that the Secretary of State is certifying Milton. Milton, County Clerk, County of New York. Milton is certifying Selena. This goes behind. Selena is certifying Stephen Schwartz. And Stephen Schwartz is signing the certificate. I hope this clarifies the whole process. And if you do not have a letter of exemplification, if you do not have it, do not panic. We can still help you. There is another way to do it. So we will be very happy to help you whether you have the letter of exemplification or not. The only document that we cannot get is the certificate. But if you provide us with a certificate and the letter of exemplification, that's great. If you provide us with a birth certificate without the letter of exemplification, we can still help you. Thank you. Bye-bye.